Hey business owner, welcome back to my slice of YouTube. My name is Ashley Deering. I own a digital marketing agency called Deering Media here in Fredericton, New Brunswick, but I come online for you worldwide to share free tips and education all about social media marketing and honestly just marketing in general. If you're an influencer, a business owner, or a marketer, it is likely that you have felt overwhelmed recently with all the changes Instagram has brought to its platform. You're not alone in this, and after plenty of research, I have compiled all the recent updates over the past month into this video for you today. We are going to break down what the updates are, but then actually how to practically use them and implement them within your own strategy. If you're ready to dive deep and figure out what the heck has been happening on Instagram lately, you're in the right place. Let's go. So our first new feature is called grid pinning. So following in the steps of Twitter and TikTok, Instagram is now finally allowing us to pin posts to the top of our grid. You can use this however you want. Instagram is currently allowing us to pin 3 posts, and they can be 3 posts of your choosing. So they could be the highest engaging posts that you've ever put out, and you want to pin those up to the top so they can keep living and getting new life and new likes and new eyes on them. Or you can approach it the way I'm kind of approaching it, and it's with the mentality of using it as your website landing page on your Instagram grid. So I have one post that is all about me, I have one post that's about my services, and then I have one post that's kind of a testimonial / value piece. So for new eyes that are coming onto your platform, they're able to see your profile pic, read your bio, go through your Instagram highlights, but now there's also going to be 3 pinned posts that I want them to directly go to first before they start going through my new feed and my new posts. The next new feature is interactive reels. We have talked about this feature on this channel before in terms of Instagram stories and boosting engagement for stories. So I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. Now that we have Instagram Reel interactive stickers, we can organically boost our engagement through these stickers and trying to get our audience and the new eyes that land on these reels to interact with us. So currently you have access to 3 of these stickers. It's the quiz, the poll, and what I like to call the slider sticker. You can put those on any of your reels, and because reels are naturally being pushed out to a larger audience, people that aren't necessarily following you, it's a great way to set a great first impression with them and get them engaged from the beginning. The next new update you need to be aware of is 90-second reels. Kind of seemed a little weird celebrating 90-second reels when TikTok just came out with 10-minute long videos, but we'll applaud them for picking up the speed and following suit. So right now we have gained an extra 30 seconds of video time for our reels. So we are up to 1 minute and 30 seconds or 90 seconds. This is a fantastic if you have like a long tutorial or something that you want to share that actually packs value for that whole portion of time. But please be cautious with how you use this new feature or this new update. Not everything needs to be the full length that we are being given. So if it's something quick and easy, like a little funny video, maybe it's better suited as a 7-second video. If you have something where you're actually teaching something and it's a lesson and you're providing value and different tips and there's little hooks along the way to keep people engaged, then hell yeah, go for that 90 seconds. But just be wary of what type of content you're producing and who the audience is and how long that they're going to want to listen to you and those kinds of tips. You can now import custom audio into Reels. So previously, if you wanted to bring in your own audio, you would actually have to bring in a finished video with the audio attached to it. You would just upload that video, but then that audio track could be used on other Reels. Seems simple enough, but Instagram really wants you to use their editing software. So they have actually allowed you to bring in your own audio from the get-go and then shoot and edit your whole video in Instagram Reels editor. Hot tip, if you decide to upload your own custom audio, take a second to rename that audio. It just makes it so much easier to find it when people are searching for it, when they want to make their own videos using your sound. The full screen feed. So this is a feature that's been rolling out slowly. One of my clients had it for maybe the month of May, and then it disappeared and went back to the old feed. So it's been one of those things where they're testing it, they're experimenting with it. Not everyone liked it when it came out. It felt very cluttered and chunky. So let me explain what it actually happened. So right now on Instagram, if you go scroll through and you don't have this update yet, you'll see the post, there's a little bit of white space in between each post. It keeps it separated, it's clean, it's the aesthetic that we all know and love. Instagram has recently been trying a new full screen feed where each post is the size of an Instagram reel. So it's been an interesting test and I kind of hate it, and I'm interested in seeing why it disappeared from one of my clients and how it'll be re-implemented back. So what they did is all the posts are now touching. There's no white space. If you post a reel, it'll cover the full screen and it's pretty beautiful actually, but as soon as you go to a static post, that seems to be where the problems lie. So a static post now, even if you were doing the new sizing of 1080 by 1350, it still isn't filling in that whole space. And what it does in place is it picks the main color of your post and then it puts like a weird ugly gradient on the top and bottom of that post to fill in the space. I have even tried experimenting by making static posts that were the size of a reel or the size of an Instagram story, and it will not allow me to upload those. It automatically crops them back down to the 1080 by 1350. So there's no way to get around it and put up a static post that looks good. So it's kind of been messing with me. It's been messing with some of my friends and fellow business owners. I've had tons of questions about this lately, and then poof, it disappeared off my client's profile. So I don't work on Instagram. I can't really say if this is still launching or if this is being rolled out or if people still have it. I'm not sure. But it is something to be wary of, is that Instagram is most certainly going to keep pushing on their huge investment in reels and video. So if you're not creating, multiple videos per week, you're not going to have a beautiful aesthetic feed or a pleasant experience when people come across your posts. So it's a weird thing that we're fighting with right now, and we'll see how it lays out, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. So another change I have personally noticed is the grid landing page. So normally when you would land on somebody's Instagram profile, you land on their whole profile, right? So it's a mixture of their reels, a mixture of their static posts, if they posted IGTV, like whatever it may be, that's all mixed into the same feed. And then you can kind of select, you can go over to reels, you can go over to IGTV, and you can go to the tagged. So something I've actually noticed recently is that if I'm on my main feed and I'm just scrolling and I find a reel and I watch it and then I want to see that creator's profile, when I actually go and click on that creator and go over to their profile, it's not bringing me to that main landing page anymore. It's bringing me specifically to the Reels page, their little Reels tab on their profile. And the reason I wanted to bring it up in this video is not because I think every single Reels cover that you need to publish needs to be the most beautiful Picasso masterpiece ever, but I do think it's really important with this new update that you ensure that you're staying on your brand colors and at least your fonts for your Reels covers. Because some people, their first impression of you, your brand, and your profile may only be the Reels tab. So just something to keep in mind when you're creating that type of content. The last update I'm gonna bring up is the sale of NFTs. And I wanna preface this by saying I am not an NFT expert. I don't own any, I don't really understand the space. Every time I ask somebody about it, they first tell me it's a non-fungible token because that's all anybody can come up about it. I'm not an expert, but I do feel like I would be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't bring up NFTs and this new feature, because it is pretty cool. So currently, NFTs on Instagram are only being rolled out in the United States. Because of that, I don't fully have access to them, but I can give you a little rundown of the information I do know about them. So from what I understand, you can collect your existing NFT digital wallet to Instagram. And from there, they gain access to the library of NFTs that you have purchased. You can choose which ones you want to share on Instagram, and Instagram will automatically tag you as the owner of the NFT, but it will also automatically tag the creator of the NFT. So it's something new, it's in the space, but it's definitely something interesting for business owners because it's another way that we can monetize something on the platform. So as I get more information about it, as it rolls out into other countries like Canada, I'll be able to give you guys a better, thorough rundown of NFTs on Instagram. So there you have it. Those are all the new updates and features that have come to the platform over the last month, let's say. I hope this breakdown allows you to go try these new features with confidence and gives you the knowledge to adjust your content strategy accordingly. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I upload new videos every Monday about social media marketing, entrepreneurship, and just marketing in general. If you like this video, I hope you'll subscribe and catch me for next week's video. Make sure you check out the description below so you can download my free brand style guide. This will help you stay consistent across multiple platforms and make sure that your followers always know that that post was from you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.